ascended skies, soaring to new heights and new understandings. Butterfly Boy Chronicles. I'm the Butterfly Boy. Let's get into it. Folks, today we're focusing on the Kabbalah. This Kabbalah. The Setharoth, the tree of life. Look carefully at it. Just like the chakras, there's something missing. There's something wrong. This is not the tree of life. This is a falsified, fraudulent tree of life. This is a tree of life based on 12. This is not the tree of life based on 13, on the chromatic octave of music and light and sound, the chromatic octave of light and sound. This is the manipulation. This is system 12. It has manipulated system 13, the true tree of life. Let me show you how they've hidden something in here. Do you see the top equilateral triangle? This one. It's identical to this one. Do you see it? This one is in the wrong place. If you take this point and flip it to here, it will look exactly like this. And it will be in the correct place. Look carefully at what I'm showing you. If you take this triangle and flip it so it's exactly in the same place as this one, but on this side you will have this configuration, the small triangle and the larger triangle. The small triangle, once you flip this, you will have the larger triangle. And then your tree of life will be symmetrical. At the moment, the triangle has been hidden so that you do not look at it and figure out that it is a system of 12 points. If you count them, you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh. Let's show you what happened there. Something doesn't want something to discover something. Look carefully, folks. Do you see what they've done? Just like the chakras, folks. Do you remember when I spoke to you about subjugating your head? So subjugating to the king takes the indigo chakra and covers it over the throat chakra. So you have two chakras at the same station, so you don't need to mention this one, the indigo chakra. Well, they do it everywhere, folks. They overlay 2 points on one so that you don't have to talk about one of them, generally the 13th point. So here they've done it again. But here they've hidden 12, the system 12, and showed you 11 points. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But if you do as I asked, you take this triangle and you flip it outwards, you're going to have a new point right here, like this one, identical to this one here. And you will still have this point here. So once you flip this triangle out and you have a new point here, your 11 points become 12, and it becomes very obvious you are in a system 12, 6, 6. Therefore you're back in the cube. Therefore you're back with Black Rock and the controllers of this arena, this realm at the moment. Take this one step further, I'll show you. I drew a little picture for you, show you how it looks. Very simplistic. There's your tree of life. You've taken this equilateral triangle that was folded into this point, and you flipped it outwards to equal and make symmetrical the geometry. The cuboid geometry, the hexahedron, hexoid geometry. Cubes have 6 sides. So now I'll show you this. I made you a little cardboard cutout of the tree of life and the shape of it, which I was showing you like that a minute ago. What you were looking at previously was this one folded forwards like this. That's what the tree of life was looking like prior. So if you go back, you will see that's what it was looking like. We've extended this outwards, and now it makes sense. And when you look at it like this, it starts to make common sense. You can split it in half, and you get 2 houses. Remember how we used to draw the non-stop house? You follow the lines, you can draw a house without stopping. But that's not the point. That's just a bit of fun. Obviously, folks, the point is the cube. These people are creating the cube. They want you to know about the cube. They're focusing on the cube. They're creating cubes. And there's another thing about this, folks. You could create a pyramid with this shape, with the 12, yeah? With the tree of life of 12, you can create the pyramid. What's more important, folks, is that you can create the non-pointed cube. Non-pointed cube. What is a non-pointed cube? Non-pointed cube is obviously an 8-pointed cube with the 9th in the center. You take a cube, it's a bit of geometry for you folks. Fold that to the center, fold that to the center, and where they meet, I'm going to try and hold it all together for you. Where they meet is the 9th point of a cube. Right there. The 9th point. Excuse the actual geometry, it's just a cardboard cutout, but when you do this perfectly symmetrical, you get the 9th point of the cube is in the center of a cube. This looks more like a rectangle at the moment as I'm presenting it, but there's the idea. And it comes directly from the tree of life of 12. You get a 9-pointed cube, or a pyramid. 2 pyramids, to be honest, upside down, touching each other. The dual pyramidical structure of 4, which is stability, like a fort of 4. It's about conquering. And this comes directly out of the 12-pointed tree of life, not the 11-pointed tree of life, which makes no sense at all. You need to make the symmetry right, and then you will expose the geometry, the formula, and the correctness, and that will expose the truths. The tree of life as it sits, folks, I'll show you one more time in closing off. Let's just get it up on the screen. The tree of life as it sits, folks, is acting as the tree of life of 11 points, but it's incorrect, and it's hiding the 12th point. It's a system of 12. It's a deceptive system of 12, which has left out the 13th. The true tree of life has 13 points on it. So 13 pointed tree of life. And there's no possibility of making a cube. This that you're looking at, this Kabbalah, is deceptive. It's fraudulent. It's been manipulated. It's system 12. This has been the Butterfly Boy from the Butterfly Boy Chronicles. Ascended skies, soaring to new heights and new understandings, folks. Signing out.